Ah, my ears got exploded. We're unmuted, everybody. Say hello, hi. That kind of went over the ending of the song.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello, hi.
Hello, hi. Welcome, everyone. Guess what? It's Wednesday. You know what that means. It's time for Dungeons and Dragons. Hello, everybody. Welcome once again. I am your anything but humble Dungeon Master, Ignatius Torlin, and we are going back into Dungeons and Dragons. Yay! You will notice on screen right now, I have a map with hexagons on it. The fuck is up with that?
Oh.
We're zooming into Calaman, because this is where we're starting things today. But first things first, we'll give some folks some time to trickle on in. How you doing, players? Are you ready for me to destroy you body and soul?
Always.
Every day.
Bring it. That's my kink.
Yes, I'm very, I'm prepared.
Excellent.
I don't know
we
what'll
look
happen
at
to
the
me in
stream
this hex of yours.
with the names of stuff on it? Should we look at the stream?
No. There should be some things that are named in yours.
Nope.
No, nothing at all?
Nothing at all.
Alright, well, don't worry about it then. Don't look at the stream, you naughty, naughty people. I will keep you in ignorance. But yes,
Read the chat.
pop the chat out then.
Oh, can you?
Yeah. Well, Landrin, we didn't give you the level up.
Oh yeah, that's right. It was still 5 at the end there.
Yeah, we gotta fix that.
Check that item in the party inventory again too.
Yeah, that's okay. You get a couple of things scooting. Anyways, I'll get into the little recap section here. So last time was basically just a fight against a resurrected undead paladin. Well, not paladin, Knight of Solamnia. Oh crap, I'm stupid as well. I forgot to open up found Sirenscape. Too much for me to do in a single day.
Yeah. While you
Sirenscape.
do that, I will be right back.
Okay.
Well, until Jay returns, maybe I could ask, what could you tell us about what a hex is? Since there are hexes around us, I'm assuming we're gonna get hexed. How does this work?
The general gist of a hex crawl is it means you're covering a large area over the course of, a day or two. So each hex will be a dedicated amount of travel that you have to go into.
A long journey then.
Yeah.
For a day. Yeah.
And you're exploring kind of all over, basically. The hell, I'm trying. Sirenscape is being dumb and isn't giving me anything to share my audio. There we go. They moved it somewhere else. Live, everybody. All right, so we're good to go. So yeah, the general gist of Hexcrawl is you're looking to find something somewhere, but you don't know where it is.
Oh, okay.
There are certain locations. There are going to be certain locations on the Hexcrawl map that you're going to come across things, And from there, you're going to get some information on where your actual goal is, information on spots that'll lead you somewhere else. This is like a big, it's a big Tears of the Kingdom moment.
Ooh, yeah.
Explore the overworld map and find stuff.
With limited resources.
Oh, with the resources you have with you.
Hmm.
We essentially have a copy of this map with us, or we've seen this, so we know.
You,
Characters know.
yeah,
This is how it looks.
you got a general gist of things. You'll probably have your, like the map that you guys have here. So you'll know, like, we want to go northeast from here, or we're about here based on how much travel we've been doing.
Can we build funny Zonai cars? No.
Do you have Zonite? Then
Kinda
no.
hard to come by out here.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe it's the alternate plane I come from, huh?
Yeah, this just...
It becomes that easy to you,
This-
Eggshell.
This just an eggshell is from Hyrule.
Lore,
Yeah.
like
Right?
He's
All
a
you
Rito all
Canadian-
along.
It's so easy for y'all.
the Rito, yeah.
You could have been a Rito all along.
Wow.
I'm not gonna destroy your character. All right, so as I said last time, there was a boss fight against a raised Knight of Solamnia, and he told you that he had to, like, he was being compelled to go to the Nameless City, north of the province of Nightland, in the Northern Wastes, a place that was ravaged by the Cataclysm, Calamity. The place that was ravaged by Calamity Ganon.
Oh
It looks
god.
like it.
It just keeps on happening.
Guys everywhere.
And basically, you got that information, and Darrett was like, that seems like that's important, because half of the Dragon Army basically split off to go up to the north. And so, after a little bit of finagling, you managed to get yourself a regiment of soldiers who will be going to the Northern Waste along with you.
Nice.
And you're just trying to figure out what the Dragon Army is doing up here, for the most part. Because it's very mysterious as to what the heck they're even doing up here. And I'm going to drop us in kind of just before you're getting ready to go. Are there any last-minute preparations you want to do? Last-minute character interactions you want to do? Because this is going to be pretty open-ended. You guys are going to want to talk with one another and discuss kind of your plans on how you want to do things once you get there.
I would like to glue my magic axe onto my glaive.
You cannot do that.
Oh, I know.
Extra range.
You can ultra hand.
Yeah, fuse them.
I need to find my friend.
Yeah, haha. You found me. We got any more of these memes? Don't worry, we got time.
Good.
Actually, though, this is okay because I wanna look something up and fix something. So keep vamping, people.
Yeah. Last minute things we want to do. So we're in Calaman, right?
You are still in Calaman, so if you want to buy like potions or anything,
Oh yeah. I definitely want to pick up two more.
Yeah, refill.
2 more healing potions.
okay, that is 50 gold per healing potion.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm like out of personal gold.
Oh, I I have a question actually about like potions and stuff. Like,
Mhm.
it's gonna sound stupid, but like, is there a potion that refills your spell slots? Does that exist?
No, there's no potion for that. There are certain magical items, like a pearl of power can restore one spell slot per day or something like that.
Mm.
But there's no potions that are like, ooh, you get this.
Yeah, I was thinking like, oh, maybe there's like a mana potion or something, you know. But, like I never really thought of that before, like in playing D&D. But I was like, you know, maybe that's something that I just didn't know.
Yep, no, it's a good question to ask.
Never hurts to ask.
Um,
Yeah.
Yeah, so what I would like to do, I have 28 gold on hand. I'd like to take the 22 I need out of the party coins.
Absolutely.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
How do I do?
Party sheet, inventory. The parcel of things is in the party sheet under inventory. So there are currently 30 gold pieces that haven't been allocated to anybody. And you said you needed 22?
Yeah.
Okay, so there are now 8 gold pieces.
Dang, eggshell, buy something.
Oh, am I?
Won't be able to sneak up with anybody with all that coin jingling.
Oh, damn! I'm loaded. What the hell?
Yeah. Okay,
Why am I-
so that
I
I'm
only have 10.
I'm exchanging these 50 gold pieces for one healing potion.
You have purchased 1 healing potion. Add that to your inventory.
I also only have 10. So I will sit pretty on what I've got.
We need
Okay,
like rations or something.
Rations might be a good idea to have. Check your inventory, see what kind of rations you have.
I've got 10 days worth.
You got 10 days worth of rations.
8
Excellent.
days worth myself.
We've
Yep.
got 60 of them in the parcels.
You do have 60 of them in the parcels.
All right,
Oh,
let's
okay.
just divide those up real quick.
Yeah.
Amongst us. And then whoever could get the remainder to if there is a remainder, it should just go to whoever can get it to the others the quickest or something.
I'm okay because I'm almost at max income.
I guess I'll hang on to it if nobody wants to. Maybe it's too much overly complicated to add. I'll just
Oh,
hang on
wait
to
a
the
second.
remainder.
I forgot
Actually,
something.
I'm gonna drop
You
off my
have-
breastplate.
Oh.
You have access to good berry. Rations are useless to you. A single good berry gives you enough nutrition for a single day.
It actually sustains you a full day. That is amazing. Okay then. Never mind.
There's a reason why good berry pie is like, wink wink nudge nudge.
Oh,
Okay, I was
yeah.
about to say, like, goodness, that's like
Some good pie.
Mm-hmm.
a
Maybe we
month's
should
worth.
make some pie sometime, or ask
Listen,
someone to make
after this
pie.
is all over, Dragon Queen's taken down. We do everything. Let's go out for some pie. Yeah,
Everyone likes
maybe.
pie.
That would be good. That would be good.
Everybody likes pie.
What else? I forget. I guess I had Squawk summoned.
Yeah, yeah, you can definitely have summoned Squawk and.
Yeah.
No, you definitely did have Squawk summoned. He just couldn't join you inside something, so
Mhm.
you don't even have to have that as a prepared spell right now.
Yeah. That's good.
Probably need a bedroll.
Yeah, bedroll will probably be important.
I mean, most of that should be in your inventory already from the Adventurers pack or Dungeoneers pack or whatever.
Yeah, but people
I'm
have taken them out and put them in their like chests in their room.
Oh,
Yeah,
nah.
I'm putting them in like not carried or carried because I don't need my breastplate because, like I said, I'm almost at limit.
Yeah, if you're not
It's just 20 pounds.
if you're not strong.
I'm not. Wait, why does Mithril breastplate weigh the same as a breastplate? I thought Mithril was supposed to be light.
Yeah, it actually. Wait a second. Yeah, it should weigh half as much. It should have a weight of 10.
I want to change that. I don't know how to.
Hang on, I might be able to manage that for you. Boop.
Minimize.
Press play.
Also, I've been trying every which way to move the shroud in my inventory. It's just not letting me do it for some reason. You might have to do it. I'm not sure.
Fair enough.
I don't remember what I had to grab. Or maybe I just... Yeah, I can't remember what I grabbed when I moved the mithril to my inventory.
I'll get this for you, my friend.
Mithril.
Thank you, thank you.
You're full of surprises, Master Bronzescale.
Okay, then.
Right? You've been pulling out some crazy stuff. You actually are kind of full of surprises.
I gotta ignore this. Don't worry about it.
One note. I'm a one note trick.
Cool, it's in.
One round. Or opening round, yeah.
That's a Dreadwalker for you.
Yeah.
Or Gloomstalker.
That's a Dreadwalker.
Okay, you've got your Drift Globe with you. There are 4 things of Alchemist Fire still in the party parcel, but,
Oh, Landron's not touching those. That's bad news, bears.
it could be bad news bears.
I should not have access to explosives or flammables.
Probably not.
Fair enough.
Looking at other spells that I can prepare for the day, like just real quick.
I mean, if we give them all to Eggshell, he can just fly and then just drop them on people, right? Can we do that?
Yeah, you could do something like that. There's your
you're fine
Zonite
with that,
Bomber.
Eggshell, right? Yeah,
Wait,
that's
what-
obviously fine.
Sorry, I was reading something. What are you talking about? Me
We're,
dropping?
we're trying to decide who gets the Alchemist Fire flasks.
Oh my god. Yeah,
So
sure.
you could just
why
do
not?
some bombing runs, obviously.
No.
Carrying 2 on me. For traps.
Yeah.
If
That
I
from
ever
above.
get another chance to build traps.
Okay, I have leveled up Landron.
Yay, thank you.
If we go to the person who invented the bar gab, do you think she'd be able to upgrade it, like boost the power, boost the range?
Well, it's funny you mentioned that. Don't worry about that. We'll cover that in a second here.
Sometimes I brain good.
Sometimes the brain good.
E.
All right. All right. There is one thing that must be brought up because you're going to be leaving here pretty shortly. Buster,
Uh-huh.
you've been having fun with your new axe?
I have been having fun with my new axe.
Excellent. Have you tried to use anything but the new axe in, like, practice or whatever?
I'm pretty confident with the glaive, so I've been focusing on the axe.
All right, then.
Dun dun dun.
So, what did you do? 'Cause
I-
you did something.
I didn't do anything. This is all on you.
Iggy?
I think you did something at some point.
Hello, Alex. Welcome.
Hello, Alex.
And hello, Corellia. Questionable axes indeed. Don't
Wait
worry.
a second. Are you threatening my polearm mastery?
I'm not threatening anything.
Is this some Minecraft curse of binding thing?
You'll have to find out what's going on with this axe. There's something going on with this axe. what I can tell you, Buster, is that you really like this axe. You really like this axe. All right.
Oh, you're going to prefer it. It's going to be your preferred weapon now.
All right. So there is, I think that's all you guys need for gathering like weaponry and stuff, right? You're not wanting to purchase any more items or anything like that.
No.
All right then.
So.
So, basically, once you guys are ready to sail off to the wastes, Darrett arranges to meet you all in the evening at a section of Calaman's docks that are used by the military. When you arrive there, you find Cudgel Iron Smile and Tetina Rukeldust. They have volunteered to join in this journey. Rukeldust has dyed her hair a vibrant blue, and she walks up to you all and says, "Ah, good, you've brought the Fargab. I am looking forward to testing this in the field. Nothing is better than hands-on data." And Darrett says, "I think it's going to be very useful, since we're going to be having some soldiers with us, a bit of an army situation. We're not going to be able to cover as much ground as a smaller scouting troop would be. And that's kind of what I think the 5 of you would be best suited as. You can move faster than we can. You can scout ahead, see if there's, if the way that we're trying to go is clear. And we can use the Fargab to communicate and let you know that, yes, this way is good, or only come so far before you try and, stop, set up camp or something like that. If you go farther ahead, we just want to make sure that we communicate, and you guys are going to be doing the scouting, okay?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right. Excellent. So I'm going to take this moment to let you guys know how travel works, basically. The rest of this chapter is going to take place in the Northern Wastes. And so there's going to be a whole bunch of, I'll use the word shenanigans. I think that's a good word to use.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The wastes are broken by canyons and sheer plains, and the entirety of the Northern Wastes is considered difficult terrain for the purposes of travel, though not so much in combat.
Okay.
So for travel purposes, if you're going at a normal pace, you can travel 1.5 miles in an hour. If you're doing a full day's worth of traveling, you can cover 12 miles, and that means you can cover 2 hexes per day's worth of travel. I'll just go ahead and, well, I can't actually give you this table. That's a pain. If you want to travel fast, you'll be able to cover 4 hexes in a single day, but you will have a -5 penalty to perception checks, and you're going to be leaving the army behind a fair bit more if you travel that fast, because the army can only travel at a slow pace. They can travel 9 miles in a single day. They can cross a single hex in a single day. So you're going to rendezvous with the army at like predetermined points that you guys set up.
Okay.
Mm.
So we're gonna take a boat like around the coast or something and come in higher up?
Yeah, that's basically how it's going to be working out.
All right.
And I will also say you don't have to explore every single hex, but you know.
Oh, but the 100% speed run.
I don't think that's going to happen, my friends.
It's a grind for meat.
Oh yeah, then there's another thing that I forgot to mention. If you want to try and be sneaky while you're covering any amount of ground, you have to be going at a slow pace. You cannot do any kind of stealth check.
Okay. That
Can
makes
we-
sense.
Can we move like one speed half the day and another speed the other half? Or do we have to move the same speed the whole day?
If you're going at a fast speed, you can cover because this is difficult terrain, you could move at a fast speed to cover 2 hexes, or fast speed to cover 1 hex, and then slow down to a normal speed to cover another hex on that day. Or you could maybe go like at a fast speed and cover a total of 3 hexes. Actually, no, that's not how the math works. Yeah, you have to commit to how fast you're traveling on a single day.
Okay.
Yeah, it makes sense to round them out that way.
And there is also one other thing to consider. Travelers in the Northern Waste must contend with the broken, canyon-riddled land and the Wash. Tides that are driven by the 3 moons of Kryn cause floodwaters from the ocean to sweep through the region. They are flood tides, and they're called the Wash. They threaten any creatures that are in canyons. Sometimes the Wash will leave the Northern Waste parched for weeks at a time, and other times they sweep in and out multiple times in just a few days. Did you hear the bring out your dad, bring out your dad? Because I just heard that.
Mm-hmm. In the music?
Yeah, in the music. And anyways, also there are risks of flash flooding.
Oh my god.
All right. I think we're about ready to get started here.
Okay. This kind of reminds me of like tactics.
Yeah. Basically, yeah. All right.
Mhm.
So I'm just going to use Buster's face for this.
Aw. Hey, before you get too into this, should you talk about the donation charity thing?
You are absolutely right. We should. So, everybody, I want to welcome you all again and remind you all that we are taking part in the Queers Fight Transphobia fundraiser for the Transgendered Law Center for the entire month of June. So please donate. It's my birthday. It will be on June 2nd, on Friday. And you don't just get nice, warm, fuzzy feelings in your heart for donating to a good cause. Based on how much is raised between ourselves and several other streamers who are taking part in this fundraising extravaganza, there are various reward tiers that are going to be reached. For example, it's a little bit difficult to see right now because of all the hex stuff, but you can see that we have raised $500 out of our goal of $5,000, and that means that a couple of goals have been reached already for some other folks who are taking part in this. When we reached $250, the Kobold Tune streamers are going to be playing modded GTA 5. And when we reached 500, the Playara podcast will be explaining empty spaces. The next goal on the list is relevant to you and your interests. I know it, because when we raise $750, I personally will be learning and executing a Majora's Mask speedrun and trying to go for, world first, world record. Yeah. I will probably not reach it, but you never know. There's just various other things here. Video Ghost will speedrun Ghostbusters Fountain Percent Run. I don't know what that is, but that sounds cool. Goral's stream team will survive the one chip challenge, eating a spicy chip, if we raise $1,750 for the Transgender Law Center. If we raise $2,250, I will be playing a Resident Evil 2 VR run, which will be terrifying because I'm bad.
It sounds scary, yeah.
$3,000 Goral Stream Team goes to court. I don't know what that means, but it's for a good cause. You have the entire month of June to donate, so don't worry if you can't put anything aside now, but even just $5 or $10 at some point would be immensely helpful. And, like I said, it's my birthday. Do it for my birthday. I'm glad you like that. But all right, I think we are good to be getting started here. Get the music for leaving Calaman. So I have a question for everybody. How well do you handle boats?
We hung out at a boat town. I think we're good.
Yeah.
Didn't we come to that other town on boats?
No, you didn't come into it on boats. You walked there on land. But also, that was river. How are you guys in like an open bay ocean situation?
What's an ocean?
Probably not good.
Yeah, I will say I'm a little motion sick.
People are a little seasick. Some people are chumming the waters.
I like to be grounds firmly.
It's another minus to rolls for sure.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Eggshell does that thing where the chicken kind of has its head still on the water.
Built-in gyroscope head. Yeah, Eggshell is absolutely fine.
Gyroscope head, yes.
I think Stripey's doing fine. He's playing some sea shanties.
Excellent. Sea shanties are good.
Lanzer's just looking at a flower that he took on board and trying to focus on it, but the ship going back and forth is throwing him off constantly and just slowly losing it, but hanging on just enough.
You guys are managing barely. I love it. Then you are all super excited when Derek says, we're gonna be coming up on our disembark point here. He says as he points out over to dry land. Waves are crashing against jagged rocks along the shore, and beyond that you can see red-hued canyons carving their way through a harsh landscape. Far in the distance, you can see mountainous crags and strange formations jutting skyward. Barrett asks, as they drop anchor, for you all to get in a rowboat and find a spot where the troops can disembark safely.
Oh, thank God.
Thank Kurlomak.
Thank Colonel Mac indeed.
Yes.
I mean, there are other gods, though.
Not to me.
Whatever floats your boat. I mean, whatever boat gets us to shore. Whatever.
Oh, that's good. Whatever boat gets us off this thing. All right. Let's see here. Okay, so it takes you about an hour of rowing around, and it's probably not the best hour, but you managed to find, here in Wrecker's Edge, a hidden cove. You can see that there's a few rotten wooden buildings that have been abandoned in this cove, and there's a small ship anchored near a clear beach inside.
Does it look recently used?
Yeah, seems recently used. Landrin, you are half elven. Did you grow up in an elven society, or were you always in, like, the woods?
Pretty much always been in the woods, at least as far back as he can remember.
Alrighty then. Then you will kind of vaguely remember that you can vaguely remember that this is a ship that's Sylvanesti in origin. That's a kind of elf. Sylvanesti elven in origin.
Sort of nesty. I like that.
You can see that the ship is small but seaworthy. There's enough room for probably about 24 crew members.
Okay.
And yeah, you're kind of just in the area here. Like, so you can investigate the wooden buildings, you can investigate the ship, or you can do something else. Look around for a spot for the ships to come in and allow them all to disembark.
I want to check out
Yeah.
the buildings.
You
Yep.
want to check out the buildings. All right, then.
I'm a little curious about the ship myself.
Okay, I'll deal with
I
the
don't want
buildings
this-
first.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. So these buildings are old, much, much older than this elven ship is. Looks like they've been abandoned for years, and just living next to this wet and salty location has kind of just rotted them through. You can kind of give me a nature check, everybody. Or survival, or one of those things.
Yeah. Nature.
Oh, Kilb's got this.
Survival.
Yeah, so Kilb, you can tell that, like,
Yeah, so is Landry.
based on rot levels and stuff, you can tell that, like, some flooding has happened, and that's kind of gotten the bottom bits kind of worn out, and kind of what's contributed to the decay of the buildings here. And
So it's probably good to land here, but not stay here, because we don't want any kind of like flooding or anything like that.
yeah, this would be, you get the idea that this is basically a good spot for boats. But would not be a good spot to set up camp. But good enough for getting into the northern wastes.
And what's the alternative if we take the boat back out and then try a different launching or docking point further north?
You could.
Is this elven boat in the way of where we would have to put our boat?
It's not in the way, but it does give the implication that, there's other people here. If you want to, like, go and see about if there's anyone there or talk to them, you'd have to check out the boat itself.
Well then.
All right,
Yeah.
well, we could investigate the boat.
Yeah, I want to investigate the boat.
You're investigating the boat. Cool.
Should I cloak us?
Or I could go in. I mean, I don't want to use a wild shape this early because I'll definitely lose it soon. But I could just sneak over myself, or maybe like something aquatic. I should be able to have something aquatic by now.
Yeah, you do have access to things aquatic by now. You could always just shout. Like, are you trying to be sneaky, or are you trying to get in contact with people and see if they're cool?
Well, we can't get close enough to see if there are people, right?
You're in a rowboat. You can get right up to the side of the rowboat, onto the big boat.
We're still in the boat. Oh, I thought we were like on the ground.
Well, you could be, but you have the rowboat.
Oh,
We looked at the buildings and we were determining if they could dock, and we're still in the rowboat, so we could take the rowboat to the ship and find out for ourselves.
Yeah.
Okay, what does everybody think about that?
Yeah, I'm curious about the boat.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to see,
All right.
I want to see who's there.
All right, let's take
All right.
the boat over there.
You are heading on to the boat. Cool. See, this elven in design. And actually, yeah, please roll initiative as okay, so like the first one onto the deck is Kilb, and like right away, 2 air elementals are going to come out of the air, and
It was a joke.
well, too bad.
Air elementals, you say?
Air elementals, I say.
I don't know. By air elementals, they don't seem physical to me.
Well,
Glad I have a magic weapon.
yeah, magic weapons are good.
Oh, I realize what you've done.
Do you now?
We'll talk about it later.
The implications.
There might be implications.
Has been done.
All right, so first in the order is going to be the first air elemental, Landrin. I need you to roll initiative, though.
Oh yeah, that one slid out there. There we go.
Yes, okay. Yeah. First one is elemental number 1. We unfortunately do not have a ship thing for this, so we got a theater of the mind it a little bit.
Okay.
All right, we've done it before.
Next time I want to use Pass Without Trace, I'm going to.
I will just
Yes.
I will just let you know, wouldn't have mattered. There is in fact an alarm spell on the boat.
Why did I take this skill?
It's super good.
Because it's broken.
It's broken as shit. But there is an alarm spell on the boat. All right. First in the order is air elemental number 1. All right. This thing has a multi-attack. All right. So let's go up against Buster, shall we? That's a miss. And it makes a second attack against Buster. And that's a miss. Excellent. Up next for the air elemental.
+8.
+8. Challenge rating of 5. Don't worry about it.
I don't know what that means. don't know enough about D&D.
Okay. So this air elemental is actually going to surround and like take up the space that Eggshell is in, and in doing so, it's going to make a whirlwind. I need a DC 13 strength saving throw from you, please, Eggshell.
Strength saving throw? Okay.
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
All right, then. On a failure, you take 3d8 plus 2 bludgeoning damage and are flung 20 feet in a random direction.
Oof.
Let's roll some damage. Oof is, in fact, Eggshell's last name. What the heck? Oh, why do you have a concentration thing on? That's stupid. Remove that. That's my bad. Cool. And let's see, where are you gonna fall? Okay. If you roll low on this percentile die, you end up in the water. If you roll high, you land on the deck and you're prone. Okay, you've landed prone on the deck.
Okay.
And
Because, you know, I can adjust my trajectory with my wings, you know?
yeah, you still land
deal.
prone because you failed the save.
Yeah.
All right. Up next in the order, we have Landrin Wildseer.
Okie dokie. I can't really do a whole lot about this situation, at least not from the start. So, where is the mast of the ship, or any railings that are near me? How far away, just theoretically, since it's theater of the mind?
No, I'd say you're really damn close. You can easily get to any of them in a single move.
All right. Well, I will use a single move to them, preferably as equally distant between where everybody has come up, assuming they had any time to move, but it sounds like we're all on one side of the ship, right?
Yeah, you're the first one of the party to move right now. You just basically got on the ship, and these things started coming at you.
Standing kind of side by side, and Eggshell got blown down opposite from us?
Yeah, like,
Adjacent?
yeah, just like a ways off. Like the other end of the
ways
ship,
off.
basically.
Okay. I will tie myself to the rail with the rope that I have in my inventory.
All right, you tie yourself to the rail with the rope in your inventory, and that's going to be your action?
That seems like about the only thing I could do, so yes.
All right, then. Next up in the order is Buster Fayfist.
With no small amount of weirdly misplaced glee, he's going to charge at Air Elemental Uno.
You charge at Air Elemental Uno. Wonderful. With your battle axe, excellent. That is a hit. Please roll damage.
It's the only weapon he brought, and that's a fainting attack.
Majestic battle hacks?
Yeah, majestic battle axe.
That's nice.
Fainting attack. All right. And 19 damage to Air Elemental number 1. What does fainting attack do again?
It is not showing me. Why is it not showing me? It gives me advantage on the next attack.
All right, then. You have advantage on your second attack.
Which is now.
Which is now. That hits again. Please roll damage. Wait a second. Hang on a second. Is that supposed to be a D8, or is it supposed to be a higher D?
It's a battle axe, so it's D8.
Okay, then. All right. 2 attacks on the air elemental. You have smacked him, but good.
I'm also going to use my action surge.
Okay, you get 2 more attacks. Or, well, yeah. That's a critical hit. Incredible. Max damage critical hit with the axe. Woo!
Nice.
Oh my god.
Nice hit.
Okay, you want to do another roll there?
Yeah, sure.
17. That's a hit. Roll damage. Okay, so with characteristic yet amplified glee, Buster runs in with his new toy and is just swing bada bada, swing bada bada, swing bada bada, swing bada bada, and chopping through the air with this glorious magical axe. And does a lot of damage. Like a lot of damage. And all right, Kilb, it is now your turn.
Okay, I don't know how to fight wind.
It's an elemental. And, you know, Buster seemed to do pretty good by smacking it with an axe.
True. I'm going to pull out my short sword.
Short sword is ready to go.
Short sword. And I will breathe cold onto it as a gift to the chromatic dragon.
All right.
And I will attack the one that Buster has injured.
All right, excellent. I'm going to need you to roll to attack.
It's probably daylight, so disadvantage.
You're actually in a cave right now.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a cove inside a cave. It's like a cave, like inside.
Oh. So I get advantage?
You get advantage.
Pack tactics. Oh.
17. I'm pretty sure that's still a hit. That is a hit. Please roll damage, including Gift of the Chromatic Dragon.
Neat. Okay. Oh wow, max rolls on both.
Max rolls. Okay, so your does Gift of the Chromatic Dragon make the entire weapon magical? I'm pretty sure.
I read it. It just adds
Just
ice
adds.
to it.
Okay then.
Yeah.
All right then. So you do like it. You feel like you are swinging through air slightly. So your weapon doesn't do as much as you felt it should for a second, but that ice is good. Like it's freezing and condensing things in the air. So that that magical effect does do the max damage that it was intended to. But you get another roll. $19 will hit. Go ahead and do another stabby stab.
Not as good.
Not as good, but you know, damage is damage. So that's stab, stab, and then you get your third attack because this is the first round of combat.
Yep.
22 will absolutely hit. Make sure you include Dread Ambusher damage.
Pusher. Dang. Okay.
Yeah, that's still pretty good.
Jeez.
Excellent, excellent.
Although I feel like I'm only looking at one die throughout this whole thing.
Kind of, a little bit.
Yeah.
But, you know, point remains. You go stabbity, 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 stabbity. And does good damage. This thing is kind of fucked up. And that's your bonus action, that's your action, and your movement to get up there, so that's your turn.
Yep, I'm good.
Excellent. Stripey!
Okay, I am excited to use this new shiny sword that I got. Out of character, I know that the sword is not what I should be using, because it's a strength-based weapon, but to Stripey, it's nice and shiny, and it was new, and seemed magical and all that stuff. So he's gonna just go with it.
Yeah. No, that's fine.
So yeah, he makes decisions like that sometimes, and he did. So he's all right. Really excited. Jumps up on that ship. Charges at air elemental number 1 as well, if there's still room around air elemental number 1.
Oh yeah, you could enter the square of air elemental number 1 and stab at it, because it's an air elemental.
That seems a little more intimate than I'm willing.
Fair enough.
To go with in this situation. I mean, maybe in another situation, but let's see. Yeah, just run in and slashy.
Roll to attack. That's an 11.
Wish whoosh.
Yes, you swing through the air. You have no idea if you missed or not. You can't really tell.
But totally did.
But you're pretty sure you hit it. And you're feeling very excited about using your sword.
Okay.
All right, Eggshell. It is your turn, my friend. Oh, unless Stripey, you wanted to use a bonus action for anything.
Oh no, I'm pretty. I'm pretty happy with my performance at this time.
Please, this punch. All right, Eggshell, go.
Yeah, okay, so I forget what it does if I'm prone.
You have to spend half of your movement to stand up, but you can also just head right on back and smack the guy again, because that's just half your movement.
Right, okay. So I'm going to attempt to hit I'm gonna hit air elemental 1.
That's a swing and a miss, but go ahead and roll again.
What is this? What are these rolls? What are these rolls?
What are these rolls? I don't know what these rolls are, but they are unfortunate.
Oh my god, this sucks.
And unfortunately, Squawk is back on the ship. Like on the big ship, because he could not fit in the rowboat with you.
True, alright.
But we go back to the top of the order, and it's Air Elemental number 1's turn. Buster, you're the one who did the most damage, so guess what? You're getting slam. Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam.
Nope.
That's a miss.
Nope.
That would be a
There we
hit.
go.
Wait.
Right.
Can I impose
Disadvantage? You bet you can. Critical
There you
miss! Beautiful.
There you go.
All right, and Air Elemental number 2.
You can tell that Iggy's upset.
I'm not upset. I'm just like, dang. This is
Should I like I just don't want to make it seem like it's like cheating or something, but should I call it out before I see the roll?
no. You don't have to actually, because it's a reaction.
Right. So like if I can choose like when I see like the roll basically.
Yeah,
All right. Once per turn.
exactly. Once per round of combat.
Per round. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
And this one's going to attack. Second one's going to attack Kilb.
No. I'm small.
You're so small it can't hit you. I'm gonna try again though.
Oh.
That one does work. Yeah. You get punched by the air. It's a very strange sensation for you.
I bet it is.
Alrighty, Landrin, it is now your turn.
All right. Secure as I'm gonna be if this thing decides to attack me, so I'll just pick out whoever has been the most hurt and cast probably 2 charges of healing on them.
Balm of the Summer Court?
Yeah, because I don't have healing anymore. So yeah, it would be 2 charges of Balm of the Summer Court on... Who got hit worse? Was it...
Eggshell got hit worse. But,
Okay. Cast it on Eggshell.
but you didn't...
He also took the surprise hit, so...
Yeah.
I'm kind of reacting to make sure he's okay.
I do just want to clarify something with you, Landrin. You leveled up, so you have access to another prepared spell. So if you got rid of healing for something else, you could just have gotten something else and still kept your regular healing stuff.
Yeah, because I have the sheet from when I was 5th level from the last time we did the last session, and then this session I'm looking at the sheet and I'm level 6, so I have the extra slots for the other, but I don't see another one to add to it. Is that something you can do also?
Yeah,
Because I would have prepared it ahead, assuming I had another slot to use. It was just, this was loaded out before we were approaching this. So it would be this along the same lines, I'd say.
yeah, let me just have a quick look at what you have prepared right now.
Yeah, it's just Shape Water, Shillelagh, Thorn Whip, and then Wild Shape.
Oh, you don't have any spells prepared on your list right now. That's why.
Probably why.
That's weird. Where did they go? Oh, there we go.
I couldn't tell you.
There we go. It's because you were in a different weird mode.
Oh, I see them now. Okay.
Yeah,
there's
now
Healing Word then.
Yeah,
So I can use Healing Word as a level 3 at the most, right?
that is correct.
Okay, then I will use it as a level 3 on Eggshell.
Okay, mark down that you use a 3rd level spell slot and roll 3d4.
I think that went through.
Edge's reaction. Oh.
Oh, well, I mean, it feels good.
I bet.
Does feel good.
My lore.
Act by wind and then healed right up right after. Must be amazing.
I don't see any rolls. I think you might have missed the box there.
Did that one go in?
Nope. Where are you rolling it?
Wow. It doesn't stay within the box like the other ones. Hang on a second. I'm going to try to roll lighter. There. Oh, maybe it's because party sheet is up. Maybe that's what it was. I think it's because I had a different thing over the box. Let me try it.
Yeah, that would be it.
That was it.
There we go.
There we go. All right. So we got a nice bit of healing going in for Eggshell there. You're feeling much better. And that was your bonus action. So you could cast Thorn Whip still.
Oh, sorry. Would Thorn Whip even affect them?
It's magic,
It's
yeah.
not technically magical, is it? Well, it's
Yeah,
magical means.
It is a cantrip. It is 100% magic.
All right. So from where I am tied down to the side of the ship, I reach out and cast Thorn Whip to attempt to get one hit on the one that's mostly being, I guess, number 1.
Number 1, you betcha.
Big old hit on number 1.
Roll to hit.
All right. Thorn Whip. Been a while. Oh, and I'm missing just like always.
14. Yeah, just like always, it is unfortunately a miss. Oh dear.
Just kind of flail there, but yeah, at least the healing got in.
The healing did get in. Sorry, that just reminds me, I needed to add a second die. Do Thorn Whip because you're level 6. Okay, Buster, it's your turn.
Okay. The one I was beating up before, I want to beat it up some more.
Beat it up some more. Roll the hit.
No.
10 will not do it, unfortunately. You want to go again? 22 will absolutely do it. Roll to hit. Max damage. Nice. Okay, this air elemental is kind of like... You can see like it's like barely able to keep itself together as opposed to being blown away by the sea breeze. That was your attack action. Any movement or bonus action you want to do?
Nope.
Alrighty then. Kilb, it is now your turn.
I'm gonna Hunter's Mark this air elemental 1.
Alright. Hunter's mark it.
Okay, I'm gonna attack him. Doop-a-doop.
That will hit. Okay, so let's see here. That should be 5 halved to 3, but this should be 13 damage. And it didn't actually cut one of them off wrong, but that's okay. You stab in with your magical icy blade, and snow falls to the ground as the shape of this air elemental is dispatched and gone. That's one down.
Okay. I can move over to. I can run over to Air Elemental 2 and attack it.
All right, roll to hit.
Is anyone standing next to this one?
Air elemental number 2. I'll say it's close enough that like Buster was also there.
Use a bonus action on the subject. Okay, so I can't use Hunter's Mark this turn.
No, next turn you can.
Ooh.
12. That is a miss, unfortunately. Stripey, it's your turn.
Oh, right. Okay. So I'm gonna continue helping the way that I have been helping so well, and you know, humming a little tune of like I'm helping, healing all the air, and I'm like just kind of directing that over toward Kilb as well, because he's going over toward the second guy. So give him some bardic inspiration.
Kilb has bardic inspiration. Excellent.
And I run over there, laughing and flashing, kind of in flourishy ways, and maybe I'll hit it.
Maybe you'll hit it.
I'll find out.
That song reminded me of Elf. He just like ad-libs a song.
Hey, you hit it.
I hit it. I did it, guys.
You did it. Roll damage.
That was Stripey's voice.
All right. First blood on the wind. Congratulations.
I have a question about this sword.
Yeah.
And when I open it up in the properties, it says versatile 1d10. What is that?
Oh, that means you could hold it in 2 hands, and if you hold it in 2 hands, you swing it and roll a d10 instead of a d8.
But would I need like some different proficiency for that, or?
No,
Oh,
you just need to have a free hand.
oh, all right.
But like, if you're holding your hand crossbow, you can't do it then. But if all you have is the sword, absolutely.
Okay. And well, I'll do that next time.
You can do it next turn, yes. Okay, Eggshell, you're next up in the order.
Oh boy, I am getting frustrated. I'm just gonna swing.
Oh, that was so close to rolling over to the 1. Did you see that?
Yeah.
All right, well, you hit it. Congratulations. What are you gonna do?
I will divine smite.
Yes, Divine Smite.
Yes.
We love it.
All right. So there you go. There you go.
All right, divine energy erupts from your blade as you stab into the wind. Excellent.
Okay. I guess second attack then.
Absolutely.
Hmm.
That one will not do it, unfortunately.
Okay.
And we're back to the top of the order. All right, I need to check the thing. Okay, no, we're good. This one just got hurt most by Eggshell, so it's Eggshell's turn to get hit. And it works. All right, Eggshell, you take 14 points of damage as the wind slams into you. And it goes at you again. That one misses, though. You managed to hide behind Ispin's shield, and it is rebuffed. Landrin, your turn, my friend.
All right. Boy, you just keep taking hits, Eggshell. These things really want you to go up in the air like you're some kind of bird or something.
You keep farting at me.
Oh, no.
Right. I guess I'm just gonna heal again. Another 3rd level charge directed at Eggshell.
All right, please roll 3d4.
Gently. Hamburger. There we go.
Gently hamburger. Yes. Gently
It
hold.
keeps going outside of the thing, so I'm like, I just gotta casually just sort of drop him in the box.
Yeah, just drop them in the box, and then they'll just be, like, flung with the force of 1,000 suns.
Perfect.
Thank you, Lantern.
Sorry. So that's your bonus action. You can still use Thorn Whip.
Yeah, we're going for another whip.
Whip it real good.
Real good. Oh, that's great.
It almost did it. Unfortunately, didn't. Buster,
All right.
your turn.
I point at the air, theoretically the one that's actually alive, and I'm like, "Don't touch my bird," and I attack.
Oh. Friendship.
Movie quote too. So yeah.
What movie?
The Russian guy from Iron Man 2, he had a thing for a bird.
Oh, yes, Bard. Yes.
Does have a thing for board. That is, first one is a miss. 16. Much better. Roll to hit. Max damage. Dang. All right.
Wait.
Yeah?
That one should have been a goading attack.
Okay, roll another d8 for me. Holy shit. Oh god.
D8s are weighted today. I guess.
Oh god, I fucked it up. That had 28, so 8 plus 28 is 36.
Yes.
Okay, and the save. Yeah, no, it's fine. The wind is unfazed by the hot air coming out of you. How's that? Caleb, it's your turn.
We'll see how it deals with cold air.
That's stupid. I love it.
Oh, Hunter's Market.
Okay, you bonus action, move Hunter's Mark over.
Okay. Oh, that should have also had.
Yeah, that should have had Hunter's Mark on it as well.
No, it should have had Gift Chromatic Dragon, which is a D4. There it is.
Okay, so yeah,
Just throw that on there.
12. And, well, 12, actually 10. Yeah, 10. And numbers are hard.
So, how do you use Bardic Inspiration?
Basically you say, I want to use Bardic Inspiration, and you roll Bardic Inspiration with your D20 to hit, basically.
Oh, okay.
Just because it makes life easier. Sometimes, if you forget about it, you can say, oh, wait, I have Bardic Inspiration. Can I roll that? And I'll just be like, yeah, roll it, even though you're supposed to announce that you use it before you roll.
Yeah.
But,
I was just wondering because I saw like all the D6, D8, D10, D12 like next to it.
oh, yeah. Bardic Inspiration becomes a higher level die as the game progresses, as the Bard levels up. It's a D8.
Gotcha. Okay.
D8 currently.
Well, take my luck with my advantage rolls for my second attack.
Okie dokie. I don't know why I hit the wrong button. Anyway, go ahead and roll. That's a hit.
All right, there's that. And Hunter's Mark. Okay. It still didn't roll Chromatic Dragon. Am I...
No, it's because I'm messing with it to give it, to try and give it elemental affinity. But I'm just fucking it up, so I'm just gonna not worry about it and remove the thing that I'm trying to do.
Okay, I did see you add ice to it, so we'll throw a D4 in there. It's a 1.
It's a 1. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Not sure how you would describe wind as bloodied. You smell ozone? You smell some ozone. That's what it is. All right, Stripey, you're next in the order. Are you gonna swing your sword again?
Yeah, I mean, I don't have the self-awareness right now to see how much this isn't doing anything. So,
I mean, you did level up. You have access to a fun new spell, right?
yeah, I don't know that spell really would do anything here.
Oh, fair enough. What even is the new spell that you chose?
Hypnotic Pattern.
Oh, Hypnotic Pattern is good.
More of a crowd control thing.
It's a little bit crowd control.
I mean, I could do like cloud of daggers, like here whirling air, have this other whirling thing in the air. But no, right now Stripey is very enamored with it. I mean, he's not enamored like Buster is with the axe, but this is more of an internal problem that Stripey has. So, he's gonna just keep on wailing, and if this time with 2 hands.
This time with 2 hands. Roll to hit. $16 to hit. That'll do it.
Okay. I don't know how to change it to the D10 that still has the +1, so I'll just roll the D10
Yeah, we can just.
and imagine that there's a +1 on that.
So that is an 8. Oh god. It happened again. 46 plus 8 is 50... 52.
54.
54. Alrighty, 54. Cool. And is that all you're gonna do right now?
I'll disengage.
You cannot disengage. You used your action to attack.
Oh, that's an action. Okay. And then if I go away, it'll get an attack on me.
Yeah.
All right. Well, in that case, I will just stay where I am.
Alrighty then. Eggshell, you're up next.
Okay. Let's finish this. Just gonna swing at it again.
17. That's a hit.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna regular. Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You do some damage.
Partially resisted.
Yeah. Because your silver longsword isn't magical. It's silvered.
Oh yeah, right. Okay. All right. Well, second swing. Oh no.
14 is a miss.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, my friend.
Okay.
Alright. We're gonna go to the top of the order here. Air Elemental is going to attack Buster. It's a miss. Does it again. That's a hit.
I will impose.
Okay, we'll try it again. It's a miss.
Wow.
Damn. At least my shitter rolls are good for something.
Apparently so.
There you go.
Landrin, it's your turn, my friend.
All right. Situation hasn't changed. I'm gonna try to do a Thorn Whip right away, and then that's the only one I can do this turn, right?
You can do a Thorn Whip, and you can, well, it
Can
depends.
I Thorn Whip twice? I guess is my question.
No, you can only Thorn Whip once. You can do a Thorn Whip and a Healing Word because Healing Word is a bonus action.
Bonus action. Okay. We're gonna go with Thorn Whip first, and then we'll do the healing second this time.
All right then.
Where are you? Thorn Whip. Okay. Oh, much better.
Hey, you actually hit something. Congratulations.
Actually hit something, and it was an
Please.
air elemental.
Please roll your Thorn Whip damage.
Here we go.
In before 2 1s.
2. What?
No, that's actually good damage.
All right. One time I hit it, it counts. Yeah.
All right. So Thorn Whip lashes out and slashes through the air, and you get another puff of ozone smell. And you're going to be rolling for healing.
Yeah, I'm gonna heal again. This time, I'll do a second level charge of healing word
Okay.
on Buster.
Buster hasn't taken any damage.
Oh, really?
Kilb
Oh, yeah,
has.
because the last one was avoided, and then yes. All right, so I guess it'll go to Eggshell.
Eggshell. All right then. Roll 2d4. 8.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Go.
Beautiful.
And that's my
Excellent.
turn.
That is your turn. Buster, my friend, your turn.
Attack.
Attack! 16. That's a hit. Okay. Roll to hit.
Again.
And again. That's a hit.
And again. Damn it.
You have smacked it twice with a battle axe.
That's all I can do.
Yeah, that's all you can do. And Kill, it is now your turn.
Okay. Well, I will attack it. We'll slash.
Double stabs. Roll.
19.
That'll hit.
There we go. Wow, 2 1s.
Wow, beautiful. 9. Yeah. Okay, roll damage. Roll to hit again. $18 will do it. Please roll damage.
Goodness.
Oh, that's not the best thing in the world it could have been.
Nope.
All right then. So that's your stab and your stab. You have anything you can do as a bonus action?
I don't think so. Unless there's an animal to speak to.
Nope, just the wind.
Okay. Nope.
Stripey, your turn.
You know what, Elemental? You're beginning to bore me. I'm gonna put my sword away. Is it what's the action like to put my sword away and pick up my flute?
No, that's fine because you're just sheathing a weapon and you're
Unsheathing an instrument.
yeah, because your instrument is like for the
Hanging
purpose
off me somewhere.
yeah, for the purposes of spellcasting, that's basically fumbling around with your components pouch. So it's easy. It's totally fine.
Okay. So yeah, I'll do a little ditty on my flute. One that conjures the knives out of the air.
Oh,
in
okay.
The very air that it is made of. Yeah. See how it likes that.
All right then. What level are you doing that at?
Let's see. What is it? It's a 2. We'll keep it at a 2.
Level 2. All right. It's no save or anything, right? It's just
Right. It's just on its turn. It'll happen.
all right. Well, yeah. Fuck it.
Happens.
Fuck it. We'll do it right now.
Oh, fun.
Roll damage. Cool. So a whole bunch of spinning, whirling dervish knives appear in the air and keep spinning around, and they keep spinning around, and they keep spinning around, and it takes you guys a moment to realize that there's nothing there anymore because you killed it. Congratulations. You've won.
Yeah, it's dead.
Yeah.
You have won a combat. You have won a combat.
Nice.
I just imagine we're all staring at like the cloud of daggers. Like, is it gone?
Or is it the daggers now?
It's
Did
daggers.
the situation just become worse?
Did you
give it
just
weapons.
did you disarm it?
You just armed it, yeah.
You're just all staring at it for a second, and then you put your weapons away, and you're like, must have been the wind.
Oh
And
my
then I
god.
stop duding on the flute and they go away.
You just doot Mr. Skeletal. All right. So you are on the deck there, and takes a minute, and then someone shows up, and you see an elf. Boogity, 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 boogity. And he looks at you all and he says, Now, what exactly are you doing on my ship?
Uh-huh. Well, I guess, I don't know. Landrin takes a step forward ahead of everybody with this elf coming out of the midst here saying it's his ship and just tries to appeal to him right away, considering that he has elfish features and may see him as someone he recognizes from long past or something like that, and just sort of greet and say, "We got lost."
You got lost.
Mm-hmm.
In the Northern Wastes. The most dangerous location in all of Nightland.
Well, I wish I knew my way around up here, because we're kind of blown off course. Also, what's with the wind-ins up here? What's with the winds on your deck?
Well, that's there to make sure that any trespassers are dealt with.
I see.
Now,
That's a hell of a welcome party.
well, it's not supposed to be very welcoming now, is it? How about you cut the bullshit there, my friend? What are you really doing here?
Oh, there's no bullshit, friend. Just wondering why. Okay, guys, I'm bad at this. What do we do? I just instantly turn and say, "Okay, time to come clean. What do we do?"
We're looking for a place to dock.
Yeah. We're trying to find a safe place to disembark our people from our boat.
Oh, you're just looking for a place to dock. Well, I suppose that explains one thing. However, that leaves the main question still unanswered there. What the hell are you doing here? In the first place, requiring to undock.
Out of character. Who has the best charisma out of all of us right now?
Stripey.
Not me.
Out of character. Why did we come to the boat in the first place?
I
Okay.
wanted to look at it.
Investigating.
Well, we needed to
No,
know who the heck this was before, like, or if they were a threat or anything.
Sorry.
Before we...
allow me to clarify. He's asking, why the hell have you come to the Northern Wastes?
Yeah.
Ah.
And I'm not sure that he should know that.
Well, maybe you
We don't
could
know who this
spin him
guy
a
is.
yard. Didn't you just say something about hypnotic something or other?
Yeah, that's definitely not going to be a good idea.
Well,
Uh,
it's an idea.
Look, I'm not. You don't know who we are. I don't know who you are. You know, I mean, yes, you're right. Coming to the Northern Wastes is very suspicious and all, and could be happening for many different reasons. But you know, would you allow us to turn it around on you? What are you doing here?
I'm part of a contingent of Sylvanesti elves. We're surveying the coast for ancient ruins. I know that there's none here, but the leader of the expedition, the Hellswell, wants me to search thoroughly here anyways. Was that so hard, my friends?
Apparently
Not at all, friend.
Do we know? Do the rest of us know who that is, or who the Sylvanesti are besides Landrin?
I mean, you Sylvanesti, they're elves, the kind of elves
Can
from
I-
a certain location.
Could I do some kind of check, a history check, considering I have inherent knowledge, researcher also?
You don't
History check, or-
you don't know who, you
No?
don't know who this guy is. Like Zahul, Zahelswell is just like, This is like someone just came up to you and said, "Yeah, my friend Joshua is in charge around here."
Okay. All right, Josh.
But like, do we know that they, if they're Sylvanesi, they're more or less likely to be
They're fine. They're cool. They're chill.
okay?
No
They're not-
hostility or anything.
Okay.
Well, no more hostility than just like a regular like. They're
Okay,
people.
well then
They're people like you. There's probably not going to be shitheads.
I'm gonna ask, just very gently, I guess, why he had air elementals guarding the deck of his ship if he's supposed to be looking around for other people in this region, according to whoever he was just talking about.
Well, because
That's
otherwise,
basically what you said he was doing, right? That was his explanation.
yeah, he is here to search for ancient ruins, and he just
Ancient ruins.
he kind of looks at you and he says, "Well, because there was no one else looking for after the ship, now was there? I put an alarm spell on the ship. I put elementals on the ship to keep people busy while I was come back after the alarm spell is stripped."
Well, I would propose, friend, that if you were searching for some kind of ancient secret, wouldn't others be interested in the same thing? Not just have to use magic to cover your tracks?
Not covering my tracks. He's putting someone on watch. I'm an elf. I use magic to do it instead of leaving people behind. The rest of the people.
There are lots of ways to use magic, friend.
He's got a point, Lantern. I think we're all getting off on the wrong foot here. And I put the axe away slowly. Hi, we're from Calaman. We're looking for a city. Might be ancient. Might be something you're familiar with.
It's called the City of Lost Names.
Yeah, I know. I intentionally didn't come out with the information.
Okay, I thought that was because you didn't know it. Looking for a city, some sort of ancient city. I might know about it. Do you know what it's called?
The City of Lost Names.
I don't recognize that name off the top of my head, anyways.
Because it's lost.
Well, there's part of it.
The names are lost anyway. Well, that's neither here nor there. But that is what our that is why we're here, and that's why we need to find a safe place for our people to disembark so we can find the city.
He pauses for a moment and nods some. He's like, stroking his chin and thinking some. And he says, "Wasn't so hard to be forthcoming with that information, now was it? You're more than welcome to have your ship's dock here. We'll just ask that the rest of your boys don't step on the boat. I will be, of course, re-putting the alarm spell and putting the elementals on guard again, so that no other vagabonds or anything come by and cause any trouble. I do apologize for the trouble that they caused you if you were just trying to find someone to talk to and not trying to steal any of our supplies or anything."
It's fine. It's good
I
practice.
apologize too.
And I would like everyone to roll an insight check for me.
Ooh.
Insight is this one.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Good God.
We're all very trustworthy.
Yeah, none of you are getting anything from this. Like he seems fine. He seems pretty chill. He is
Standing fella.
as I said, he's very forthcoming with his information. He's just like, okay, this is just a misunderstanding. It's cool. Anyway,
Did he drop his name?
he didn't, but that was my bad. He introduces himself as Dalamar.
Dalvamar.
And he also says, you can go ahead and go back and tell your ships to come on in and disembark. And after you do that, I'd like to invite you all, or at least the group of you, to come back to the encampment that the rest of the Sylvanesti elves are at right now. It's kind of our main base of operations, as opposed to the parking garage where we have the boat.
That would be lovely.
Out of character.
Mhm.
Dalamar, Dalamar, Dalamar.
Dalamar.
Oh,
I don't know who he is.
I
Okay.
do.
So wait, just because Eggshell is a very careful bird, I use my divine sense
Yep.
to just kind of tell what's going on
Uh,
this boat.
you sense no evil nor any, holy good. You just kind of get the vibe of someone who is neutral, I guess, since you have a lack of good and evil. That kind of just puts someone in neutrality zone.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah, out of character. Yeah, I know who this is. I've read book.
A single book in your entire lifetime.
I will hurt you.
Good.
I want to ask him a question.
Ask away.
You seem to be pretty handy with a spell or two. I've got this, and I pull out the axe and hold it out to him, but also kind of gripping it like I really don't want to hand it out to him. I really like this axe, and the sorcerer we worked with wasn't too clear on. Can you have a look at this?
And he kind of looks you over and is like, absolutely. And he holds his hand out and says, just hand it right here if you don't mind.
I put it in his hand, but it is very obvious I have not let go. It's kind of like I'm holding it with both hands, but it's also in his hand.
Yeah. And,
Can I notice that?
oh yeah. And Dalamar notices it as well, and he says, just let go of that, my friend.
That's
And
part of why.
yeah, no, you instead of that, you just like pull it back and you're holding it, clutching it against your chest, and he's like, yeah, that's cursed.
Yeah. Help?
I can absolutely, I can help you with that.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
The axe is cursed.
the axe is cursed. It
Big
is.
old curse.
It is in fact not a magnificent axe. It is an axe of the berserker.
It is a berserker axe.
Oh.
So the reason why, out of character, obviously, the reason why Iggy was kind of upset that all those attacks against me failed, if I had gotten hit, I would have flown into a berserker rage.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Can you
And
just
Wow.
good from bad?
I don't know if it goes that far, but like I would be compelled to attack a creature within 60 feet of myself and continue attacking as long as there is a creature still alive within 60 feet of me.
Oh my
Grabbing
god.
a frothing bunny.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
So I foiled the evil plan.
Yeah, you did.
you foiled him figuring out about it in combat. But good thing Buster's like, why do I like this so much? I like my polearm, but I don't like it as much as the precious.
Didn't you say earlier that you only brought the axe, you didn't bring the polearm?
Yeah, I only brought the axe. I really like my axe, guys. I only need the axe.
Oh no.
Is the pole arm at least on the boat?
Sure.
Okay, yeah, the pole arm is on the main boat. You wanted the axe. All right. So, Dalamar kind of looks you all over and he says, "No, please don't take this as an attack on anybody. This is, of course, me trying to help you. And let me have a quick look at his spells. Oh, perfect. He has this. He points at you, Buster, and with magic in his voice, it resonates, and he says, "Drop the axe."
And do I?
You make a wisdom save.
Oh, boy, good thing that's not very high. That's not a save.
Close enough. They were the exact same roll anyways. You drop the axe, and Dalamar reaches out with a mage hand and tosses it overboard. And you run and go and try to dive after it, and Dalamar says, "Someone should probably stop him from doing that."
So I lunge at Buster. I grab him.
Okay, excellent. And Dalamar says, "It's going to take a little bit of time for that to wear off. Yeah, make a strength check. You're gonna have to fight against Buster on this one. He really wants to get into the water there to get his axe."
It's not worth it, Buster.
Okay.
Oh, I did a save, not a check.
Yeah. Do a check, not a save.
Oops,
What
sorry.
he has to beat?
He has to beat an 11.
Oh, damn.
Okay, so yeah, you're put into like a headlock, and like you're just like everyone dog piles on Buster and stops him from jumping into the water. And
Buster's just like kicking his legs and in high pitched screaming, and no, I need it.
it wants it. We want it, precious.
No, we'll get you another one.
Just give him his javelin back.
There may be a few attempts at biting people.
It's okay. I just give you a carrot. Bite into that.
Not enough.
Calm down.
He's jonesing for the axe.
I'd like to sing a lullaby to him.
You want to cast sleep?
No, how about calm emotions?
Calm emotions, that works.
Hey.
Okay, so you calm emotions, and Buster, your emotions have been calmed, probably. You could make a save, or you can just submit to it. Willingly.
What do I have to roll?
It's a charisma saving throw. DC 14.
Yeah!
The bunny rage cannot be contained.
Oh my god.
The Harangon is thrashing and thumping and is not having a good time right now. And Dalamar just kind of sighs and casts a spell. And I need to look at your guys' health here real fast. 53 versus... Oh, good, you both have 53. And, yeah, Buster and Eggshell, you both fall asleep.
Huh.
Night night.
It's like you put a blanket over my cage.
Yeah, just night time. And Dalamar says, "Ah, curse weapons. Always a fun thing. You can never figure out it's cursed until after you've actually attuned to it." And he just kind of takes a seat and says, "You're more than welcome to go and ask your friends to come on in. And if you're willing to leave someone to guard these two sleeping friends, you're more than welcome to." Actually, Dalamar wakes up Eggshell while leaving Buster asleep.
I was about to say, I was going to ask the bird to fly out to the boat so none of us had to get back on that rickety little raft.
Yeah, you can do it that way, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. So I agree, and I basically just, fly back. I leave my backpack with stuff there.
Absolutely.
I just bring my weapons.
Mm.
Okie doke, then. Excellent. So you head on out. You tell Darrett that you can park in there. And I guess he says, "Where's everyone else? Is everything okay out there?"
Well, things got a little tricky, but we managed. Buster is taking a nap. Everyone's like talking with a new acquaintance slash friend.
Well,
But,
that's good, right? Oh,
yes. But we are welcome to Doc. Where we found that new friend.
all right. Then. That sounds good. You should probably go into the encampment that he mentioned and get a feel for them. See if they're on the down low, on if they're trustworthy.
I didn't sense that they were, well, the first individual that, of that encampment. I didn't sense that anything was wrong or particularly good with them, but yeah, I guess that's a good idea. Just to be careful,
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. And the other ships come in, and everyone starts to disembark. And I just need to look up something about cursed weapons. Okay, so removing the curse. A remove curse spell will allow a player to break attunement.
Is that what our friend cast?
No, he just kind of knocked it away.
Hmm.
But I've got, well, maybe not good news. Do you have third level spells there, Eggshell, or are you just still second level?
Yeah, still second.
All right then.
It only starts at level 9.
Level 9. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, so in order to break attunement, the item needs to be over 100 feet away for longer than 24 hours.
Oh. So Buster's still attuned?
Buster is still, in fact, attuned to it.
Nice. That's going to be
Well-
fun.
Am I just taking a 24-hour magic nap?
Yeah, that seems to be the most straightforward way, as long as the alternative is to get remove curse involved or greater restoration.
Well, I mean, I guess 100 feet. You said?
100 feet.
Okay, that's not that far.
It's the 24 hours bit, because during those 24 hours, I imagine Buster would be compelled to go back to it
Yeah.
and get it.
Yeah,
In withdrawal.
you really do kind of want to get it. Good news though is Dalamar has while you've been in nappy nap mode, he's used his mage hand to obtain the weapon, and he's just like, I'm gonna go put this in the ocean, and he casts fly on himself and just zoops out and drops it in the water and leaves back and moves back and says, won't be causing anyone any problems anytime soon.
Well, good.
But yeah, Buster is not going to be a happy bunny for 24 hours.
I will be asleep.
Well, the sleep spell only lasts for like a minute.
Oh, should we bind his paws?
He's pretty strong.
He is pretty strong. It might be a good idea to do it, though.
You just tie me to the mast.
Oh, here we go, everyone. It's Odysseus listening to the sirens. That's an Odysseus joke.
I was actually thinking Pirates of the Caribbean also.
Well, that too.
I was going with Futurama when Bride drinks the Slurm Queen.
Yeah.
Oh my.
No, I could get down there if only I didn't have these damn arms.
That's the first thing that popped into my head.
It's honestly a good one.
Yeah, I vote to tie him up.
Okay, yeah, you tie him up to the boat, and Buster, you wake up and you're tied to a mast, and you don't have your precious axe with you.
What? Hey, guy, axe, give to me.
You struggle against your binds, but you're tied up pretty good.
Don't worry, tomorrow you won't even think about the axe. So we
Mhm.
just have to make it till then.
Buster.
Really quick.
Uh-huh. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, sorry. Real quick. I just turned aside to everybody so that so that Buster doesn't hear this, and just sort of say to everybody that if I absolutely need to, I can attempt to snare, and he has to pass a intelligence check. Is all I'm saying.
Not his strong suit.
Just in case things go really bad. Anyway, yeah, it's for your own safety, Buster.
Yeah, Buster, I promise you, if you get through this, Landrin is gonna bake you a carrot cake. That's to
Absolutely.
yes,
You're gonna love it. Considering I've never baked before.
yes, it's gonna be amazing. You know,
I heard you. You know, these ears aren't for show.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's all an illusion. It's all in your mind.
It's a hallucination brought on by the magic of the axe.
No,
Exactly. It's driven you to worse madness than you've ever felt.
No. The only thing on my mind right now is breaking this mast in half, beating you all with it, and getting the goddamn axe.
Look, I'm gonna be real
Yeah,
with
see,
you.
there it is again. Doggone it.
You want the axe because it was cursed. We got rid of the axe, and you just have to make it a day. Just
It
one day, and you
hurts.
won't even think about the axe anymore.
But it hurts.
But it hurts.
Actually,
It'll
doubt
feel much better after. You'll see.
It actually might, because it's no actually you know it actually might, because it is cursed. It might hurt a little bit.
I'd hope a curse wouldn't feel that bad once you got rid of it.
Like,
shoot,
you feel
we
it.
have-
It's pulling me. It's over there. I can get it. Just come on, guys. Let me go.
You definitely cannot get it. You can't hold your breath that long. And I'm not giving you water breathing.
Oh, see?
As long as I'm with the axe, it's fine.
I think
Ooh, that
better idea.
I
Oh,
just
you
think
poor
the axe
bunny.
will never
We'll
be
get
thirsty
through this.
again where it is.
Now I do understand you're trying to help your friend out. I will say, because it's a curse, he's not going to listen to you at all.
You probably have a point.
Wait, remember what we were saying?
Yeah, he'll remember it.
Oh, well, then we can mess with it.
I said he will remember it.
Yeah.
It's not an invitation to do it more straight.
He'll know that we mean good.
I'm right here.
Yeah, and you'll
I
know
can
that,
hear you.
that we mean well.
Oh, the axe, it's too much. I'm starting to feel it too. Ah,
I don't
maybe
know.
we
enough
should just
about
get on with
prosthetics
it
to
so
know
that
if
we
that's
don't have to
really
talk
bad.
about it anymore. I'm sorry, I'm like losing it over here. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's
No.
great. It's
No,
hilarious.
It's great.
Getting carried away.
This is beautiful.
You know.
Let's move time forward. I can't play crazy that long.
Okay, so
Discuss how cursed this axe is for a full day. Can we do that?
We'll
We'll just talk about it for a full day.
yeah, no,
We leave
I
Andrew in there as his jailer, and then the rest of us go to that camp.
you could.
There you go.
I'm gonna say Dalamar is more than willing to hang around for the 24 hours,
Oh, good.
and just because he's like he gets it. It's magic. He's been cursed before, probably.
We trust
Given
him.
who his mentor was, yeah, probably.
Yeah, no, he's understandable. He's understanding, and you know he even helps you kind of set up your camp location a little bit while you wait for this. So everyone gets a long rest.
Hooray!
Yay!
I knew I
The
could use
button.
the gift of the chromatic dragon and not. Yeah, we're just gonna be rest.
And so, like 24 hours later, Buster, you're still tied up to this thing, and you feel a little normal.
Oh, that wasn't so bad, was it?
The screaming has stopped, and he's kind of wiggling against the chains
Rope.
rope. I'm
I
itchy.
guess not.
Dalamar mage hands and is like scratchy. Is that the right spot?
Involuntary leg wiggle.
All right, I think it's been about 24 hours by now. He seems to not be doing things, but you never know. It could be that he's doing a clever ruse to try and get the axe again. But I'm willing to take that risk. He's not going to get down into the water and able to get close enough for the thing to reset anyways. And he helps untie you.
Buster scrambles to the side of the boat and throws up over the side. I'm good.
Thumbs up. Excellent. Beautiful. Oh, this was so good. That was I loved that.
Yeah.
You have been returned with your lovely glaive. Reunited with your glaive.
There we go.
And your glaive says,
Nothing.
"Never cheat on me again." And Dalamar is just like grinning like a shit-eating fool as he casts prestidigitation to make that sound happen.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I just kind of give him the I may murder you eyes.
And he gives you the fucking try it, bitch eyes. Stronger rabbits than you have tried.
What's a rabbit?
What's a rabbit?
You know what a rabbit is?
No, Buster's whole thing is that he popped in from the Feywild as a child into
You
this
haven't
place.
seen a rabbit?
Rabbits don't exist on Kryn.
Oh, they don't?
There ain't nothing like me except me.
Yeah.
Do rabbits really not exist on Kryn?
I mean, it's not like specifically said that they don't exist on Kryn, but it's an alien world. I assume not.
I'm okay with this. I'm okay with that.
Harengon certainly don't.
Yeah, fair enough. All right. So, Darrett says that he's gonna keep setting up the main camp there for the Calamant army, and encourages you to go up to the Elven encampment. Dalamar says that he's more than happy to lead you up there, and you head on up. It's about 12 miles northwest of the cove. So the journey will take the better part of the day.
We've moved to Hexagon.
Yeah, basically 1, 2. Yeah. You go up to the Elven encampment up here, B. And the Elven camp lies next to some small ruins on a plateau that overlooks the waste. There's a dozen or so tents arranged in a spiral pattern. There are 10 elves present in the camp when you all arrive, including their leader. Others are out roaming the wastes. Dalamar explains.
Out of
And
character.
yes.
I'm not super knowledgeable about this. Elves are still really good archers, right?
In Dungeons and Dragons, elves have innate proficiency with longbows, so yeah.
Do they make their own bows? Do they make really good bows?
There are, like, special elven bows. Yes, they are usually, like, have to be used by someone with elven blood in order for the magic to be super good.
Okay.
But if you're asking if you can obtain a +1 longbow, unfortunately, that is not the case.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if I could try to barter trade for an elven bow. It'd be neat.
Yeah, I might look into things, because there are some things that might make sense that the module doesn't just have for us.
Yeah, like a cool, like, I don't know, like, armor, sword, or word.
It finally came out. All right, sorry. I just wanted to know.
All right, then. So you come on into the camp here, and Zelsuel, rather, you see a fucking old-looking elf. Like, elves don't look old, usually. This guy looks old. Like, this guy is old for an elf, which is, like, older than time, it feels like. It's like several hundred years old. And he's ranting like a little bit at Dalamar as he shows up in Elven. Landrin, you understand it. Kilb, you understand it. You understand that he says, "Why have you brought them here? We want nothing to do with outsiders. They're an obstacle to our progress here. There's nothing. Why did you bother bringing them here? We already live in exile. Why are you bothering to bring anyone else? We don't need any more trouble." And then he turns and speaks to you all in common and says, "You should leave. We are doing important research here."
Okay, we weren't intending to stay here.
Then you can leave now.
I mean, if you're allowing us a safe passage through, then I don't. Yeah, we can totally do that, right?
We're just trying to find this ancient city. Maybe you know something about it, and we'll be totally out of your way without any hindrance to anything you're trying to do.
I'm gonna need a persuasion check from someone talking to Zahelswell.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Oh. All right. This is kind of to convince him to kind of give you the time of day right now. So, like, what are you kind of saying? Like, just give us a little bit of information we'll get out of your hair, or, you know, anything like that?
So we're looking for this ancient city, but we're also, perhaps looking for, certain individuals, and perhaps this information can be useful for you as well, if you're willing to cooperate.
I don't see exactly how it would be of any import to us, but fine. If it gets you out of here, we can talk.
Well, I think it might be useful to know that these individuals, or this group, is kind of in the vicinity of this, this area.
What group? What individuals? Speak more plainly.
Well, and I kind of look back at the group, and kind of wondering like how much I should reveal.
We're
Well,
not
they're
really
either-
sure
They're either
ourselves.
with those people and already
Yeah.
know, or they're not with those people and probably should know.
I mean, out of character, this seems like a group that's very much on their own, doesn't interact with many others, so maybe we could just say whatever.
Yeah. All right. So I guess yeah, I guess like I kind of explained why we're here, like what brought us here with the events that led to our investigation there.
You can see when you mentioned the Red Dragon army and its attack on Calaman, it gives him like a moment of pause. And then he says, "That's irrelevant to me and my people.
Mm-hmm.
But since if you're in pursuit of the Dragon army, it's a bit ridiculous that you're so eager to rush to your deaths."
They've caused enough death themselves. We need to do something.
You don't need to tell me that.
We're still here.
You're still here. My homeland of Sylvanesti lies in ruins after being invaded by the dragon armies. We struggled to defend our homeland, but were forced to retreat, to seek a new home in the island of southern Ergoth. Those of us you see here were part of the defending forces. We failed. Now we live here in exile, sent on an expedition to these wastes to find centuries-old legends of Sylvanesti magic. The only way we might redeem ourselves for our failures. So, I think that that's enough of having you around. I must insist that you leave and not return. And you, Dalamar, should focus on your survey of the region.
But
Es-
Go
And
ahead.
and he's just like, Dalamar, escort them away and then return to your work.
So can I still speak to him, or are we like forced away or something?
Depends on what you're trying to say.
But the fact is, we are still fighting the dragon army, and there are still people in those lands that are trying to
He doesn't give a shit.
survive. They are there now.
He
And,
does not give a shit. They're not. They're not. You're not his people. He does not care. Yeah.
Then perhaps we could
No.
join forces.
No. Fuck off. No. Fuck off. Shut up. Leave.
Can Landrin just turns over and just asks, could I just ask you why that
No.
you're so resistant to any of this?
No. You cannot fucking leave. And he leaves. And he fucks off.
Oh, I wanted to say something.
Fair enough.
No. You guys pissed him off too much.
It is his kingdom or whatever.
It's not even. It's an exile camp.
Oh, well, it's his camp.
There's 12 people there. Hello, Gato.
No.
So
Be a second.
Dalamar kind of just rubs at his forehead and sighs in frustration and says, "Can't believe the old man is content to spend the rest of his days, and our days, turning over rocks up here."
Well, what would you rather he do?
Well, perhaps anything else. And he sighs a little bit and looks to you all and says, "Listen, we recently spotted Dragon Army soldiers heading north. No idea where they're headed to, but it didn't seem like they were just wandering around.
Heading north.
Heading north. I get,
Not much north left.
zoom out on the map. Like they're going into the wastes. Like, we're not talking about going north into the water. north along the landmass.
Okay. And we have this map, right?
Yeah, you've got the basic gists of your map.
Okay. Do you think there's a bridge over that river chasm thing? Cross?
Let's cross that bridge a second here. Let's finish this conversation that we're currently in.
Okay.
And Dalamar says, fairly certain that you, us, and the Dragon Army will have similar interests here in the land's hidden magics. Now, listen here. You mentioned earlier the City of Lost Names, and I didn't really say anything until I figured I could trust you a little bit better. But I do know a little bit about the city. It's actually the information that led us and the rest of this group to this region. I learned of it from some Sylvanessi writings. I don't know its location, but quite interested in finding it, as supposedly there was a magical marvel of a city that holds valuable secrets. We both are looking for the City of Lost Names, and I'd like to propose an arrangement that would allow me to advance my research without technically disobeying Zalswell.
Well, we
That
don't need
sounds
it for the
interesting.
artifacts. We need it for who's there. So if you need it for the artifacts,
Yes, it'll be a little bit of you scratch my back and I scratch yours. I'm willing to point you to some sites here in the Northern Waste that I've identified being as either related to or of similar age to the City of Lost Names. If you can get some information for me and report about whatever magic remains in those sites, I should be able to glean more about the city's location, and we'll all be able to make our way there. What do you think?
Do you have a way to keep in contact with each other?
Well, not currently. I think I can convince old Zelswell to let me head on out to Wackenreth out here. Once you find some information, I'm sure we'll be able to meet up there, and old Zelswell won't be any the wiser.
Okay. I mean, sounds like a good situation. We need any kind of help that we can get.
He's gonna get a map here and gonna mark some locations for you. And he says, now around here is a place called the Blue Phoenix Shrine. And here is the Sunward Fortress. And this location right here is Wackenreth. You're more than welcome to make your way to those locations any way you please. Take as long as you wish. It's going to take me some time to get to Wackenreth myself. It's quite a difficult way of traveling. But I'll do some of my own research here, and hopefully we'll be able to determine the location of the City of Lost Names together.
Okay.
Out of character, the KyMoon like army forces, like, are they with us at this encampment right now?
No, it's just the five of you.
Okay, so they stayed by like
Yeah, they stayed.
Right.
Yeah, they stayed by the encampment. So like the main base of operations is basically around here.
Oh, okay. And we're at the just like where they stay in their tents or something.
Yeah, you're in the Elven camp basically.
Okay. Okay, that's okay. I understand.
And so you've got a little bit of... You've got some goals that you can go to. You've got some regional phenomena to look into here in the northern wastes. And I think... Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, well, they said that they saw some dragon knights heading north.
Mm-hmm.
So the Blue Phoenix, I think, is the more southern point.
Yeah, the Blue Phoenix Shrine is the most southern point. The most northern point is the Sunward Fortress, and the westernest most location is Walkenrith.
Okay.
But I think that this is going to be a good time to call it, since it's 8:30 here.
Okay.
Yep, sounds good.
Alrighty then.
That was really good.
Yeah, just give me a second here. I'm going to do the outro. All right, everybody. I want to thank you all so much for coming out tonight. We're going to be raiding Kubrick Fox here in a minute. Again, big special thanks to all of your subscribers on screen. We could not do what we do without you and all your help. Hope you have a good time with the Kubrick raid. Keep an eye on Team Retro Fox for more announcements. We'll also probably be retweeting some of the other folks going live, taking part in Queer's fight against transphobia. So keep your eyes and ears open. And remember, it's my birthday this month. Donate to the fundraiser. You'll be able to get some really fun content and streams out from things. And yeah, hopefully we'll be able to do some good this month. Here is the official Queers Fight Transphobia fundraiser Twitter. Follow that for some more information and shoutouts and stuff. Have yourselves a good Wednesday, everybody. Bye for now.